Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nay Trees podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book, Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown is a profound guide that challenges the status quo of busy being a proxy for productivity. In an age clamoring for our attention, McKeown invites readers to the path of essentialism, a systematic discipline for discerning what is absolutely essential, then eliminating everything that is not, so we can make the highest possible contribution toward the things that really matter. This book is not about time management or productivity tricks. It's a manifesto for doing less but better in every area of our lives. McKeown draws from his own experience and insights from working with some of the most successful innovators and leaders, laying out a methodical approach to identifying what's truly essential, eliminating the non-essential, and making execution of the essential tasks as effortless as possible. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the essence of essentialism. Central to the philosophy of essentialism is the idea that in order to achieve the highest level of contribution to our personal and professional lives, we must pursue less, but pursue it better. This goes beyond merely decluttering one's schedule or to-do list. It's about applying a more rigorous criterion of what is essential and having the discipline to reject what doesn't align with our most important goals. McKeown argues that the ability to discern the vital few from the trivial many is a key skill in this process. The essentialist approach involves a continuous cycle of exploring and evaluating a wide range of options, eliminating those that do not align with core objectives, and executing seamlessly on what remains. The goal is to make our highest level of contribution towards things that truly matter, which requires a keen sense of what is truly essential. Secondly, the power of choice. Greg McKeown puts great emphasis on the power of choice as a foundational element of essentialism. He reminds us that we have the power to choose what to focus on, and that by exercising this choice with intention, we can significantly control our level of contribution and satisfaction in life. The essentialist mindset shifts from thinking I have to I choose to, transforming obligation into opportunity. This chapter of the book highlights the importance of reclaiming control over our own choices and using that control to relentlessly pursue only the most essential aspects of our lives. This is not just about saying no to things, but about making a conscious, deliberate, and strategic decision about where to direct our energy and resources. Through various examples and practical advice, McKeown demonstrates how cultivating this selective mindset can lead us to more fulfilling careers, relationships, and lives. Thirdly, eliminating the non-essential. Essentialism is as much about what we remove from our lives as it is about what we choose to focus on. Greg McKeown details the process of elimination as crucial to living an essentialist life. This is not just about getting rid of physical clutter or cutting out social engagements, but about systematically reviewing aspects of our lives and work to identify what does not contribute to our highest goals and aspirations. Strategies such as setting boundaries, learning to say no with grace, and escaping the traps of the fear of missing out, FOMO, are discussed. McKeown also emphasizes the importance of creating space for reflection and thought, which in turn allows for greater discernment in choosing what truly matters. This section offers practical techniques for decluttering one's schedule, priorities, and commitments, aiming to eliminate everything that distracts from the essential. Fourthly, execution, making it effortless. Once the essential has been identified and the non-essential eliminated, the focus of essentialism shifts to execution. Greg McKeown advocates for creating systems and processes that make executing the essential as effortless as possible. He introduces concepts such as creating buffers to handle unforeseen events, establishing routines to automate decision-making and actions, and focusing on small wins to sustain momentum. McKeown argues that by making the execution phase as smooth and frictionless as possible, essentialists can maintain their focus on what is truly important and enhance their overall effectiveness. This section is rich with strategies for building habits that support an essentialist way of living, showing that discipline and consistency are key to making meaningful contributions. Lastly, the essentialist way of life. Living as an essentialist goes beyond adopting a set of practices. It's a mindset shift towards valuing simplicity, clarity, and purpose in all areas of life. Greg McKeown paints a vision of what a commitment to essentialism can bring: more satisfaction, more meaningful engagement with the world, and a clearer path to personal and professional success. He addresses potential challenges in maintaining an essentialist lifestyle, especially in the face of societal pressures to do more, be more, and consume more. The book closes with real-world applications of essentialism across various domains, including work, family, health, and hobbies, demonstrating how the principles of essentialism can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. McKeown's message is clear. By focusing on the essential, we can lead lives marked by greater achievement, peace, and well-being. In conclusion, Essentialism, the disciplined pursuit of less, is a must-read for anyone feeling overwhelmed by the demands of modern life, seeking to declutter their mind and schedule, or aiming to find more purpose and direction in their personal and professional endeavors. Greg McKeown's principles offer a refreshing alternative to the prevailing more is better philosophy, demonstrating that a life of less can actually be a life of great abundance. By honing our ability to identify and focus on what is truly essential, we can streamline our efforts, reduce stress, and achieve the kind of results that really matter to us. Essentialism is a practical and transformative guide for making our lives simpler, more meaningful, and truly satisfying. It dwells not just on the theory of minimizing to maximize, but also on actionable steps that can lead to a significant shift in one's lifestyle and mindset. For those looking to make impactful changes in their lives with lasting benefits, embarking on the disciplined pursuit of less as outlined in this book could be the key. If you would like to support Greg McKeown, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.